To get Windows XP Paint on Windows Vista or later, you can, in Windows XP, go to C, Windows, System32, and copy mspaint.exe and run it from anywhere. You can even rename it, and it still works. If you try this same method with Windows Vista Paint, it comes up with an error saying unable to create new document. Windows Vista Paint has some advantages over XP Paint, such as being able to undo 10 moves rather than only 3, being able to zoom out, being able to crop to a selection, and when you click on a shape tool, it has both the shape fill and line thickness options underneath, unlike XP Paint, where it only has shape fill options, and you have to click on the line tool to change the line thickness. To make Windows Vista Paint work on newer versions of Windows, you need to make a folder called en-us in the same location that you copied mspaint.exe to. Then in Windows Vista, go to C, Windows, System32, en-us, and copy mspaint.exe.mui to the en-us folder that you just made. And Windows Vista Paint will now work on any newer version of Windows. A big disadvantage of Vista Paint is that it saves as JPEG by default, so you will need to remember to change it to PNG every time you save a new picture. Otherwise, you'll destroy the picture. You might also not like the new colors in Windows Vista Paint, but you might also prefer them. If you want to rename mspaint.exe, then you'll also need to rename mspaint.exe.mui. You can open an image with Vista Paint by going to Open With, then choose another app, then choose an app on your PC, and then locating the exe. After you've done this once, Vista Paint will show up in the Open With menu. It will have the same name, but a different icon. For this to work, you will need to have renamed it to something other than mspaint.exe. If it's still called mspaint.exe, then trying to open a file with it will open it with the Windows native Paint, because they both have the same name. If you want a shortcut on the desktop, you can right-click the exe, then Show More Options, then Send to Desktop, Create Shortcut. If you want it pinned to the taskbar, then drag and drop it onto the taskbar. If you want it pinned to the Start menu, right-click and then Pin to Start. ENUS stands for English United States. If you want Vista Paint in a different language, then you will need to use the code that corresponds to your language, and make sure that the Vista that you are copying from is in that language, and the Windows you are running Vista Paint on is set to that language. If you just copy the MUI file from ENUS, it will still work, but Vista Paint will be in English. The method that I've shown also works for getting Windows 7 Paint on Windows 11. I've uploaded Vista Paint to Google Drive and put a link in the description if you want to use it and don't have access to an installation of Windows Vista. I have also done the same for other versions of MS Paint.